require that you have enough upper body strength to hold yourself in the air while the hoop is spinning in a bent arm position while your legs are bent and engaging your core. So it's not to sound intimidating, it's more like, are you ready for a challenge?
Yeah, definitely. You know, I'm always super excited to do things on the hoop. And this is no different, but I will say this is one of the most challenging ones, especially since, you know, you need to use your arms a lot and a lot of stability to keep the hoop away from you. So definitely a lot of technique here.
Yeah, but it was also a lot of fun to do. You know, we get to challenge ourselves to do a little bit more strength intensive. So that was fun, and to think that maybe a few years ago we wouldn't have been able to do a routine like this, and now even though it challenges us, it's still not to a point where we are dead after we're done.
I mean, I was kind of dead. I'm like, you know, like the ghost living a good life. I'm kind of dead, but I'm still lingering around. Happy, yeah, hanging out with my friends. Exactly what I told Karina I'd do if I done for her. You know, it's like that.
Yeah.
This is what it'd be like.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so if you're new to this channel, welcome. On this channel, we provide you with decoding for routines and poses for aerial hoop, hammock, silks, and pole.
Yeah, so if that's something you're into, be sure to subscribe to our channel if you are not as yet. And of course, if you know any other aerial friends who are also looking to practice at home in this way, be sure to share our channel with them as well.
Yeah, and before you leave, if you find this video helpful, remember to leave us a like. It really helps YouTube to know that you're finding our content useful.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on to safety.
Yay!
Of course, safety is important. We need to be safe at all times so we can continue practicing for a long time. So we're going to do a quick safety check. Make sure that your equipment is okay. Make sure that you have a crash mat, the most important thing. Make sure that you have warmed up well and that after you're done practicing that you cool down well as well. We don't want to have any injuries happen just because you're not warm enough to practice. We have a ton of warm-up videos that you can find right up here for all 4 apparatuses, so you can check those out. If you haven't warmed up yet and you're about to practice, stop what you're doing and go do that first and come back to this video. Also, when it comes to clothing, for this routine, I do recommend you wear leggings.
I told you.
Yeah, Karina told me earlier and I had on like these little shorts. I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a chill routine. I don't need to worry. It's mostly your upper body, but actually when you wanna like get back into the hoop, especially if you have stickier tape, maybe if you've just wrapped or something, then it might be a little easier if you're wearing leggings because then at least you won't have the friction between the tape and the, the tape and your skin. If you're using one of those hoops that doesn't have any metal, which we respect you, yeah, the naked hoops, then maybe you'll be fine, but to be safe, leggings would be great. Yeah, and then also make sure that you have your, you said crash mat.
Okay.
Yeah, body buddy! Make sure you have someone there to practice with who can be your GPS in the air and can help you if anything happens or call someone.
Yes, okay. And as always, you cannot find the music for this routine synced up on this video. We do have a short that we will leave right up there that you can check out, or if it's too long and you can't see it all together well on the short, you're always welcome to hop onto our Instagram accounts and check them out there. On Instagram we have more time and we leave a link down below so you can check it out there. And if you want to see it in a form of a YouTube video, bigger and with louder music, grander, we also release a video with the routines that we do on Fridays that you can see it synced up to the music. If you need help to know what song we use and what time we got started, we will leave that information down below in the description so you can check it out there.
And so remember, the link will be there after the Friday that you see this video. Yeah. Okay, I think that's about it.
Yay.
Let's get started.
Yay. So Taylor is here to help us with the decoding of this routine. This routine, like we said before, is a bit strength intensive. So please, I will try to speak as fast as I can for the sake of Taylor, but I am sorry if I have to I get caught up or you see Taylor has some look of pain on her face. It's because the routine is very tiring. Yeah, okay. So we start off with one hand holding the span set. So Taylor's right hand is holding the span set. So her left hand is right in front of her face, or it's right in front of your chest depending on how tall you are. And then you step that right leg onto the hoop. And you will kind of make sure that your body is directly under the rigging point so you can add spin. This is a little weird if you're in the wrong position. Then you move your body a little forward and pivot off of that left foot and turn your body backwards so you can add spin. What we did is we started spinning before the time that we wanted to start so we can have enough time to add spin. When you have some spin, you release that leg and try to straighten it backwards so you can do that active flexibility split. Then step that leg onto the hoop. Taylor, make sure that your leg is properly stepped onto the hoop. Yes, like that. So it looks cleaner. And then you release that left hand. So your right hand will move from on the span set to on the hoop. It's okay. Okay. So one thing to note is that your right hand needs to move from the span set to the hoop so it comes lower so that you can release that left hand. So one of your leg is on the, that bent leg, you push inside of the hoop, so you hook it on the hoop, and you walk your hand up the hoop, and make sure you have enough space with that outside hand. So this is Taylor's left side, so that you can put the right hand through the hoop, and your body can come and rest the hoop on your left ear. Then you bend both legs so that you can relax into a cradle position. This is a resting position here. Okay, from here, you need to grab onto the hoop. So the left hand will grab the side farther away because you are resting on the right side of the hoop. The right hand will grab the hand closer to your head. So you'll be on both sides of the span set, like you can see here. Then make sure that your thumbs are going through the middle of the hoop. So you're grabbing it kind of like you know, the way you will hold a pencil. And both thumbs are going through the middle of the hoop. This will make sure that one hand is pointing away and the other hand is, so they're opposite directions, pointing in opposite directions. Then you release your body behind the hoop and straighten that leg. Bring that right leg through, cross it over the left leg and turn your body through the middle of the hoop. Here you'll bend your hand, it will go into somewhat of like a knot. Then you release that leg, that right leg that is inside, and it will bring your body to the side, and you bring your knees together and do like a chair sitting position. And then you hook that left leg back on the hoop, and you bring your right leg through and you sit down. When you hook the left leg back on the hoop, make sure that you hold that pose a little, extend that free leg. It's a little tiring to hold without a spin, so Taylor just did it really fast. Just make sure you hold a little, and then you bring your legs back onto the hoop. And then you sit down, and this is the end of the routine. Thank you, Taylor, for doing this ultra slow, ultra tiring routine for us so that we can see how to get the transitions.
Thank you for your patience.
are not wearing shorts. If you are wearing shorts, then it will peel the back of your foot.
Yeah.
Of your leg, sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's no pain.
Oh yeah, well Karina choreographed this routine, so yeah, you can always expect a pain-free routine from Karina.
Yeah, if I out of the hoop without getting hurt, you know?
At least your skin. Your muscles, on the other hand, they might be a little in pain, you know?
Oh, but you know, it's helping us to get stronger as well, you know?
Yeah, at the end of the routine, I remember like my left side is my weaker side, and I felt like this side was so tired, this side still had a lot of strength. And I told Karina, I was like, I'm conditioning my left side to work. So I feel like I'm getting stronger just doing this.
Yeah.
We should do it as like conditioning. Every time we finish a routine, we do this routine as conditioning.
And you know, when I learned this routine, I actually practice on both sides because I told you I'm trying to make sure my body is even. Oh, my left side was so tired when I did it. My left side was so tired, but I'm still trying, you know, to do both sides. It's very important for us to learn things on both sides. Even if we just break it down on one side, just flip it and do it on the other side. It's very important.
Yeah, maybe next year we'll be able to show them on both sides. Not this year though, guys, sorry.
Yeah.
Next year's goal.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay guys, if you enjoyed this routine, if you gave it a try, remember to give us a tag so we can see what you did and we can share for you. We always appreciate when you share what you did with us so that we can encourage you and motivate you. Like we said, it's that same way we feel when we're in class and our classmates also get the moves that we want to see when you also get the poses as well.